Hi, and welcome to my kitchen. I am Sarah, and I'm debating between two names for my business because I'm growing, and so I call myself Sarah's Cozy Kitchen, but I'm looking at Sweet Tooth Sarah or something completely different. So if you have any comments or suggestions, leave them for me, and I love to read through all of them. You guys are amazing. You're way more creative than I am, so you all should be on YouTube. But we're making lemon bars. So I know in January, it is not like normal to make lemon bars, but I love lemon. Actually, I should call myself the lemon channel. I love anything lemon, anything lime. So I was craving lemon bars and I wanted to share this recipe with you. Super easy. I'm making a half a pan. If you want a full pan, double this recipe. Okay, so we need a half a cup of butter and we are going to melt that. We're making the crust first. Whoop, I have a dog in my pantry. You're not supposed to be in the pantry. Come out of the pantry. Come on. I got a dog in the pantry. Come out. All right. Yeah. Black labs love my kitchen. I got one underneath my foot, one in the pantry. They want to go outside and play. So we're doing that as soon as, well, it's going to be dark, but as soon as I get this crust in the oven, then I'll let it cook while I'm not playing with them. Come back in. Multitasking. All right. I'm looking for a spoon to mix this together. I need to replace some of my spoons. I've cooked so much in the last couple of weeks. Everything's falling apart. All right. Okay, so I'm going to put my butter in here. And all we're doing is making the crust right now. Okay? So don't get too excited that I don't have all my lemony stuff out yet. All right, a fourth a cup because I'm cutting it in half. Fourth a cup. That's a half. Hold on, I'm looking for my fourth. And I can never find my fourth. What the heck? Here it is. Oh my gosh, you hear all that noise back there? That's my organized drawer. All right. Fourth a cup of powdered sugar. 1 cup of flour. Okay, mix all that together. And I just used my 8x8 pan for my other recipe. Oop, so I gotta go find another one. This would be your unorganized cook reporting for action. Okay, so we just want to get that combined enough it'll like stiffen up because we're going to press this on the bottom of a 8x8 or 9x9 pan. Again, if you're doubling it, go to a 9x13. I'm not a fan of this particular scraper. It's too flimsy. I like the harder ones. Yeah, so I'm going to grab my pan. Oh, I might have to probably cut this out of my video because I think I have to get the ladder. Yep. Okay, hold on. Sarah will be right back. I have to get my ladder because I'm too short. If you're interested, here's my ladder. It's got the nice big safety thing, but I cannot reach above the refrigerator, and that's where my extra storage is. Here it is. Be prepared if you're doing YouTube videos because I'm going to get roasted. Okay. That's okay. I can take the heat. I've had an eventful day with people. All right. Okay. Put this in the bottom of the pan. I've got my oven preheated to 350 degrees. Okay. And I'm going to use my fingers. Actually, yes, I'm going to use my fingers to press this out. Anything with powdered sugar, I feel like, just spreads easier with your fingers. My hands are clean. And I'm only eating this in my household, so even if they weren't clean. All right, so this is the bottom of the lemon bar. So we're gonna bake this for 15 minutes. And then we're gonna come back and make the topping, and then we're gonna put the topping over it and we're gonna bake it again. So 15 minutes on this crust, and I will be back. Ooh, I need something to dry my hands. I will be back to show you how to do the next step. Okay, while the crust is finishing up for the lemon bars, whoa, my hair. I went outside while I was waiting. We're gonna make the topping that goes basically the lemon filling part of it. All right, 2 eggs. So we're gonna put 2 eggs in here. I'm gonna mix those up a little bit. Just a second here. I'll mix those up just a little bit there. Okay, 4 tablespoons of lemon juice. So I'm just using lemon juice at the store. If you want to squeeze your own lemons, you can. We do not have very good fresh lemons in northern Minnesota in January. So I'm using lemon juice. 1 cup of sugar. Oh, I'm getting at the bottom of my sugar. Need a little bit more. Okay, so we're going to add in the sugar. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of flour. And a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Okay, we're going to mix this up. Okay, so it's got that really pretty lemon color, which actually comes from the eggs, not so much the lemon juice. All right, the crust has a minute left. I'm going to check it. I'm going to let it cook the last minute. My squeaky oven. Okay, so we just want to do this. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to pour this over the crust as soon as it comes out of the oven. And then we're going to put it back in the oven at 350 degrees for another 25 minutes. Then we're going to let it cool. And we're going to sift some powdered sugar over the top, because lemon bars always have that yummy powdered sugar topping that is amazing. Tastes absolutely amazing. So I'm not going to pause the video. I'm just going to talk to you while I wait for that crust to be done so I can show you how this works. And I really appreciate all of you tuning in to my videos. December was a really, really good month for me. January has like dive bombed, but I don't think a lot of people cook a lot of sweets. And I do tend to cook more sweets, but I do have quite a few dinner meals on here. You should check out my Sloppy Joes or the taco bake that I posted just this last week. Those are really yummy. So my channel has been kind of stagnant in January. I'm hoping to I'm at like a little over 3,000 followers. I was hoping to be at 5 by January, but it's been like extremely slow. But I think it's partly algorithm too. Everybody kind of like starts businesses and New Year's resolutions and all those things, and in a couple of weeks that'll kind of all fizzle out and then they'll be back to their normal lives. All right, so we've got our crust that was done. We're just going to pour the lemon stuff over the top. Okay, and these are going to go back in the oven and bake 350 degrees, 25 minutes. And then as soon as they are done, I will update you and show you what they look like and cut them together after they have to cool quite a bit. So it might be a little bit, but 25 minutes back in the oven. I have this squeaky oven. Okay, timer. All right, so I'll be back in 25 minutes to show you what they look like. Okay, the lemon bars are done. This is what they look like. So the edges on these get just a little brown. That's pretty normal. So when you take them out, the brown is just there. Okay, so then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little bit of powdered sugar. I'm using my hands, and you basically just lightly sprinkle it. So my hands again, press a little more over the top of the lemon bars. And I'm gonna cut these after they cool so you can see them, but that's what they look like right out of the oven. And we'll get them a cut and I'll show you what they look like.